हेलो एवरीवन। आज के लाइव सेशन में हमारे साथ एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस एंड वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट कोच जुड़ने वाले हैं एंड लेट मी इनवाइट हिम।
और जो भी हमारे साथ लाइव जुड़े हैं उन सबका बहुत बहुत थैंक्स। हेलो विश्वजीत, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। Ravi, I have accepted your invite. I have accepted, but I think there is some issue.
Okay, good. Hi Ravi,
Hi,
are you able to see me?
hi, Secondly. Sorry, थोड़ा सा glitch हो गया starting में, but yes,
Yeah, yeah, it's good that at least we are connecting. Okay,
yes. बताइए. So it's nice to
so
be here in your live session, and we will be discussing that how we can plan our future and our personal finance future, and how one can take decision in life regarding through tarot, right? Which is your specialty. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
right, yeah, right. So yeah, before starting, I would like to welcome all the viewers and all the audience that is watching us. And I would like to invite you personally, Ravi. Thanks for joining us today. And let me give little bit introduction about Ravi and myself also. So as you know that I am Gitika Dadwani. I am heart and soul coach and I help young people to achieve their goals with the help of tarot. And uh, regarding Ravi, he is into personal finance and wealth management and he help and coach people in these areas. And Ravi, anything that you would like to share with regards to your journey and how you came onto this path? What motivates you towards this? And I would love to hear that.
So my journey started in class 8 when I was in only 13 years when I first invested in stock market. I first invested in Dr. Reddy's share. One share I had bought it for 2200, and after 2 or 3 months of waiting, I sold it at 3000. So I got a good profit, like 800 profit in
Mm-hmm.
just 2 or 3 months. That's where
Mm-hmm.
I tasted the power of equity, the compounding magic, that how we can harness the magic of equity and create sustainable wealth for everyone. From there, my journey started, and after completing my schooling and my mass communication course, I joined Z Business as a as a senior executive, and then my stock market journey was continuing. For 3 years, I worked there, and after 3 years, I started to get more interest in equities and stock market. So I left my job in Z Business and moved to full time trading. And then in
Okay.
2009, I launched my sub brokership, and
Mm-hmm.
from there I helped the clients. I made around 150 clients in that period of time. For 4 years,
Yeah.
I ran it. But in 2013, when 2G scam, coal scam, Commonwealth scam, all the scams were happening, paralysis was
Mm-hmm.
happening. So I had faced a difficult time in continuing my sub brokership. So I closed it. After closing it, I joined a job in an US MNC as a accounts executive. But my love for stock market was continuing. So after doing this all these things in Corona, I felt that there is a need, there is a vacuum for people who want to know how to earn sustainable wealth in equities,
Yes.
in mutual funds, how to plan their for finances, because we have been taught in school, in college, in office, everywhere we have been taught how to earn money, but we have not been
To
taught how to manage the money. हम
manage
पैसा कमा
money. Yes.
लेते हैं, हम एक
Mm.
लाख, 2 लाख, 3 लाख, 4 लाख, 5 लाख, 8 लाख तक की सैलरी भी कमा लेते हैं, बट वी स्टिल रिमेन मेंटली पुअर बिकॉज वो पैसा
Mm-hmm.
आता है एंड वो ईएमआईज में चला जाता है. We are not able to save that money to make a good amount of compounding, good amount of wealth over a larger period of time frame. So that is my USP.
Mm-hmm.
I help people, I advise people on how to make money from money and how to earn good amount of return. हमारा बहुत सारा पैसा एफडीज में, एनएससीज में, किसान विकास पत्र में, एंडोमेंट प्लान में, मनी बैक प्लान में, ऑल फिक्स मार्केट इंस्ट्रूमेंट में हमारा पैसा लॉक पड़ा हुआ है हमारी, और उसमें हमको रिटर्न मिलता है 7.5%, राइट. और हमारा इन्फ्लेशन
Mm-hmm.
जो है, रियल इन्फ्लेशन वो 10 to 11% है. So
And
we are not growing our money, we are degrowing our money, but we have to
Mm-hmm.
invest in such an asset which is inflation proof and giving 15, 16, 17, 20% return, which is
Right.
will be helping us to create a huge amount of corpus for our retirement. That is my whole journey.
Yeah. I completely resonated with whatever you said, Ravi, because I think your Insta handle is also sufficiently well, well named, Paths to Abundance, to cultivate the abundance mindset. Okay,
Yes.
so that you don't think about the short-term thinking in terms of wealth, but how to be rich over your life, how to live life in a rich and with
Yes.
abundance.
Yes.
And since about most of the people, specifically my audience is of young people are there, and in young age people most commonly we know sometimes now in the age of social media, young people also know that investing is good for wealth management and all that. But I think there are some constraints that stop them to start with investing.
Yes.
I feel that. And any tip or any starting point for youngsters that what is the right age at that they should start, and what initial steps that they can take?
So Warren Buffett started at the age of 11.
Yeah, right.
When he got some profit by selling out lemonade. So in a school fair, he had put a stall for lemonade, and he had earned around $5 to $10 in that period of time, and he was searching
Mm-hmm.
where he should invest. So his
Mm-hmm.
father or teacher, I don't remember, suggested to go to the school library and suggest various forms of investing where he can invest this $5 to $10. Then he read
Mm-hmm.
around 10 to 15 books, and every book recommended equity investing. So
Okay.
at the age of 11, he bought his first share through his father's account.
Mm-hmm.
And that same thing happened in me when I was 13. I bought my first share through my father's account only. And I tasted the success of equity. So, in a nutshell, what I wanted to say, there is no right age to start. Whenever you think, जब भी आपको पता लगे that yes, I have to start, just start. Don't worry about it. You can start with 100 rupees, 200 rupees, or 500 rupees also. You do not have to
Mm-hmm.
worry about the big corpus, big amount कि नहीं इतना amount होगा तभी मैं buy करूंगा, तभी मैं sell करूंगा, तभी I will invest it. No, there is no requirement.
Mm-hmm.
We have to remove all the bottlenecks, all the barriers from the mind that we need to do this much of things. Only then we can start, we can buy it. We, we do
Right.
not, we should not do this like this. What we need is a like plan for which we need a coach, for which we need a guide, because सचिन
Mm-hmm.
तेंदुलकर के पास भी एक कोच था. माइकल फेल्प्स
Mm-hmm.
जो स्विमिंग का सबसे बड़ा एथलीट है, उसके पास भी कोच है. वी ऑल नीड अ कोच, वी ऑल नीड अ गाइड, अ मेंटर हु कैन हेल्प यू टू अवॉइड
Can give
गोइंग
us
टू
direction.
mistakes. Yes. So same way, जब हमारे पास एक गाइड एक होता है, तो एक मेंटर होता है, तो वो हमारे को एक पाथ दिखाता है दैट यस you don't do this type of mistakes and go a smooth journey rather than going up and down and up and down. I have faced so many up and down in my market, in my life, in my personal life, in my professional life, and through my experience I am helping my clients to not to do the same type of mistakes.
Right. Experience counts, I agree. That
Yes. So in a
whatever
nutshell,
you learn in 10 years,
yes,
when you have coach, you can shorten your journey by 1 to 2 years. Of
yes,
course, your effort is required, but with the experience and direction of a coach, you can achieve that goal in much faster way. That I truly believe in.
right.
Okay. Yes. So, Ravi, I have also seen some of your videos, and where you, also talk about, retirement planning and all of that stuff to actually plan for life. I would say,
Yeah.
not to plan for 1 year, 3 year, 5 year goals. So, would you like to share something on that?
Yes. So this retirement planning is my favorite topic. It's like when I started my first job, I got my first salary in February 2005. That was the first paycheck I had got it. And from that first paycheck, I had started to invest in SIP over the 500. And at that moment of time, when I got 5,000 rupees as my first paycheck, 500 rupees was my initial investment in the SIP. I still remember when I was signing the document and I was investing, and the agent who has come, he said that sir, you are my youngest customer who has started to open the SIP account because
Mm-hmm.
no other person thinks at such young age, and that was a compliment
Mm-hmm.
for me. So
Mm-hmm.
the more time we give to our investments, the more time we allow the money to compound, the more return we will get. If we think कि हम 5 years, 10 years में हम अपना goal achieve कर लेंगे वो retirement, see, earlier time में government used to take care of their employees, and that is why they was very they was not very concerned about their future year after retirement because they was getting a pension, right?
Right. Right.
We as a private employees, as young generation, don't have that luxury. We
Mm-hmm.
need to plan our future very diligently and a very detailed manner how we will be living our life, because in this time of scenario our life expectancy has gone up to 80 years, 85 years. Retirement age is 58 years, 60 years, right? So for that 20 years, what will you do? Either you can depend on your kids and son and daughters, but why we should depend on them? Why we cannot create a enough corpus which will help
Mm-hmm.
us to sustain ourselves after the retirement? And that's why I coined this term retirement planning. Retirement planning
Mm-hmm.
is there, but no one talks about it because people think कि अभी तो बहुत टाइम पड़ा है यार, अभी 10 साल 20 साल 15 साल पड़े हैं. That is the biggest mistake people do. वो 10 साल
Mm-hmm.
15 साल 20 years वाला जो टाइम फ्रेम है ना, वही आपका गोल्डन पीरियड है. द मोर
Right.
टाइम यू विल गिव योर मनी टू कंपाउंड and to get good return, the more time, the more. And I will give you one example. In stock markets,
Right.
what we are seeing a Sensex or Nifty. Sensex is as 50, like 80,000, right? Sensex is 80,000. What is Sensex? When it started? क्या था इसकी हिस्ट्री क्या है? नहीं पता होगा. 1980 Sensex started at the base value of 100 rupees. अगर किसी ने
Mm-hmm.
वो 100 रुपीज आज तक वो होल्ड करे होते तो वो 100 रुपीज आज की डेट में वो 80,000 रुपीज बन चुके होते.
Right.
Compounded at a investment at a multiple of 700 times in last 40 years, 40 to 43
Mm-hmm.
years. No other asset
Time,
class,
time
real
makes
estate,
money.
real estate, equity, real estate, equity, FDs, NPA, KVP, कोई भी इंस्ट्रूमेंट इस रिटर्न को ब्रेक नहीं कर पाया है जो रिटर्न
Beat नहीं कर
मार्केट
पाया.
में दिया है.
Right. Right. ओके, तो एज मतलब जैसे अब कोई स्टार्टिंग में ही इन्वेस्टिंग करने की सोच रहा है, स्पेसिफिकली इन अर्ली 20s लेट्स से, और बिटवीन 20 to 30, so in which of the, I would say, areas, because there are various options, as you said that fixed instruments are also there, FDs, stocks, or mutual funds, equity. So there are, and now we have, bitcoins and other lucrative options as well, cryptocurrencies. Especially youngsters are too much akin to go towards this Chinese choices. So what would you suggest? What is the right thing to start, or how, even if I have also seen, I'm also into, I watch some of the videos and investing also. So, some of the, investing courses also suggest that have a partition that based on the risk level. Uh, partition on your money based on the risk level. Suppose 20 to 30% you invest in, very high, sorry, stable instruments, and the next 30% you should have a mid level of risk, and you can invest your 10% amount to the very risky instruments just to have a right balance. So, what strategy would you suggest, or any inputs of you in that area?
Sure. So first thing, keep it simple. The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. The more we
Hmm.
keep it simple, the more is the
Mhm.
surety that we will be able to earn good amount of return. First,
Okay.
जितना हम इसको सिंपल रखेंगे, जो आपको समझ में नहीं आता, बिटकॉइन मेरे को आज तक समझ में नहीं आया. आई वॉज नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड द
Hmm.
philosophy and I was not getting the surety that I will get my money back. The counterparty risk
Right.
is always there. So I have only two
Mhm.
rules. First rule is never lose money, and second rule is
Hmm.
never forget rule number one. And these are not my rules. These are Warren Buffett's rules. I followed him
Right.
blindly. So
Hmm.
पैसा सेव करना, आपने उस पैसे का क्या फायदा जिस पैसे की टेंशन रहे कि वो पैसा हमारे को वापस मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा. That is the biggest thing.
Hmm.
If we are investing in certain assets, suppose we are investing in cryptos, bitcoins, or some other
Hmm.
flashy assets, right? But we don't know that our money will be safe or not. We will be able to get our money back or not. First.
Hmm.
So rather invest in such an asset which has a proven track record of last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, and there is no counterparty risk involved. There is a system in place which takes care of this counterparty. What I mean to say counterparty, suppose if we are investing in stocks, NSE exchanges, NSE or BSE exchanges, SEBI, these institutions ensure that if we are buying certain shares or mutual funds units or investing some amount, we get something in return. If we are spending some amount of 5,000,
Mhm.
10,000, either we should get shares in return or either we should get SIP units in return. And they should be safe enough to create an environment whenever someone wants to sell, they can sell without fear. Yes, there will be certain events like corona, like floods, like strikes, like everything. But
Yeah,
the
definitely.
counterparty risk is not there. You can go into the market and can sell at whatever level you want. It's up to you to decide at what level you want to sell. अगर आपको प्रॉफिट
True.
नहीं हो रहा तो then don't sell ना. When you,
Mm-hmm.
if you are not getting a good amount of return on your property, suppose you have bought a property for 10 lakh and the
Mm-hmm.
selling price and the buyer which is coming and is quoting 9 lakh, will you sell your property in 9 lakh? No. You will only sell when it is giving you 15 lakh, 16 lakh or 20 lakh, right?
Yeah.
Why
Right.
apply the same principle on the stock markets, on the SIPs, on the mutual funds also?
Hmm.
This is the biggest
Right.
myth people have, that
Yeah.
we should uh, uh, invest in such assets which are giving good flashy returns, 40, 50, 200%, 300% returns.
Yes. Yes. Got your point, Ravi. and I think it was a very informative and insightful session for me and our audience as well. So just let me tell, if someone wants to have a connect with you or want to have more clarity over this topic, where they can reach out to you.
So they can DM me, they can direct message me on my Insta ID, that is path underscore two underscore abundance 9. I regularly conduct my webinars, I regularly conduct my one-to-one sessions with them, free clarity one-to-one sessions, and I'm ready, always approachable. They can like comment on my videos or like my videos, or I
Mm.
have a I have developed a course as well for personal finance in just 30 minutes. By devoting just 30 minutes, they can come with full awareness, full information, and they can transform their personal finances in a much better manner. So I will give you the link. If you want, you can share that link onto your this
Mm.
comment section, and
Yeah, sure. I'll share your Insta handle also in description. So those who want to connect with Ravi, they can have a free clarity call over this, and Ravi can guide you ahead. And thank you so much, Ravi, for coming. Hope
And
to see
before
future
closing the
interactions
session,
also.
Geetika, I wanted to know about you as well. That what are how you are helping young people taking out their energy, their emotions, they're handling the emotions in this young age, because people in this age, though are very energetic, but they get bogged down by momentarily emotional breakdown. So how you are helping people
Mm.
in tackling it?
Yeah, so I think we will have a separate connect for that, but still I would like to answer your question. Uh,
Yes.
I think in young, a lot of things are there that are not taught in our school and colleges, I believe. And I think in your niche also that, money and wealth management is one crucial aspect that we focus so much on money making, but we don't care about, how we can have that investing knowledge as well in our curriculum. So similarly, I also see tarot as a skill development that is necessary for each and every one to develop an intuition and to take right decisions. Because I believe we take so many decisions in our young age, and sometimes uh, we know what is right for us, but we don't follow that call because we are in our growing phase, or we face peer pressure, we face overthinking, and sometimes because even of our own thinking and environment, sometimes young people submit to the choices that they don't believe in, I
Yes.
believe. So I want that, the inner hero is within you. They got to realize after spending so many years, after suffering, by experimenting with the life. So I don't want
Yes.
to waste time of, don't want to waste those crucial years of young people, because I know the how much enthusiasm and passion we have when we are in our early 20s.
Yeah.
So I want to put the energy into the right direction, where they'll be able to achieve truly what they want, and just create a healthy space for them to grow and nurture their dreams.
Yes.
So, and for that, they have to be powerful. They have to take right decisions, and tarot can help in this direction to have much more clarity and to take right decisions, to have better choices, and so that they can develop healthy relationship with themselves, and just take right choices that actually lead them towards their heart calling. That's why I also call myself as heart and soul coach. So
Wow.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
Ravi, this is a short description. We will connect over this maybe at some other time. But
Yes.
it was nice interaction with you. So
Yes.
anybody who would like to connect with me can also simply DM me. I'll reach out to you, and can connect Ravi also to have a free clarity call. And see
Okay.
you all in the next session. Bye.
Bye.